Alright guys, it looks like a whole flock of pintail just broke off and they're coming right in. Let's see what we can do here. Look at all the ducks. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Hunter Call of the Wild. This is TheHunter DD33 today. We're going to be taking a look at what the possibility of adding ducks to Call of the Wild could be and where they could end up being. So first we're going to start over here on Hirschfelden and we're going to go after some geese. Now possibly there could be ducks out in these open fields as well. I've definitely seen ducks with geese out in open grass fields, but most likely they're going to be where there's water and where there's a lot of thick woods and ponds and lakes and rivers and stuff like that and whatnot. So we're going to head over to Layton Lake District shortly after and we're going to go take a look at where some good spots for ducks possibly could be. Alright, so it looks like we have a flock coming in already. And I don't see anything too big at the moment, but a couple of decent ones. We should have a 100% consecutive harvest from the last elk that we ended up getting. So we should be sitting pretty good in that situation. Now, I believe this might be a rare one on the bottom right. It almost looks like there's two rares. It's hard to tell. Why are they landing way over there? Way over there. I mean, I can't even hardly see them from this distance. See, the one thing we probably should have done is brought the 223 in case a rare comes, which I think one just did come. I guess we're going to wait for some more geese to come. Look at this goose. Female. She's right on top of us. We have a whole flock coming in here though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure those two were actually rare geese. In fact, I think I see one right there. Yep. There's one right there. Alright, we're going to pop up and take a shot. Got it! Got another one. Switch guns. Oh! What happened? Oh, either way, we got him. Huh. I don't know what happened. We pulled up. It went to shoot and nothing happened. But we just got two rare geese right away, just starting out the hunt. Oh, that was pretty cool. This is the first one. Looks like a brown hybrid. I saw two of them. There was definitely two of them. This is probably like my fourth one now, so they must not be too rare, but still, they're definitely really cool looking. And we'll take a picture of them real quick and pick them up. This was a brown hybrid, and it was a 4.6 male. Decent sized one. We ended up hitting them at 43 yards out with the buckshot and dropped them. Total score of 618. We got 500 cash. Let's take a look at that. Just a really beautiful looking bird. Alright, now let's go head over and go take a look at the other one that we got. And then the other goose is right next to that one. That first goose that we got was super close. I think that was actually this one. So yeah, we ended up getting two rare in the first group of geese that came in. Let's see if we can actually get both of these in the same picture. That's pretty cool. Alright, yeah, let's go with that. I think it's another brown hybrid, so let's pick it up. This was another brown hybrid. It was a female, and she scored 3.2. Total score of 500. We hit her at 6.10 yards. Oh, that goose just got absolutely hammered. Alright, let's pick this goose up now. I think this one was pretty close too. This was a 10-yard shot, so even 10 yards is plenty close enough. We ended up getting a left lung shot on this one. I think this might have been either the first or second goose that we shot. Alright, we have a flock about to come right over the top of these trees. At least it looked like they were coming over the top of these trees. Oh, here we go. They're flying. Got one. Got another one. Switch over. Oh, it keeps doing that. Okay. Somehow there's a bug with the space bar. When I pull up the second gun and I hit space, it's switching out my gun and it pulls it back down. So, just to be sure. Would you look at that? The control got messed up. Jump and stand up should not be space, it should be X. No wonder why. Yeah, we did get three of them. We got two right there and then one over here. This one was a little ways out, 47 yards, and it scored 3.2. Then we have these two. 14 yards in the intestine, and 13 yards, we hit him in the wing. Alright, hopefully next time we try and switch to the other 20 gauge, we don't have that same issue. Alright, looks like we have another flock coming in. Looks like there's about 5 of them that should come right over our head. Come on, here we go, here we go, here we go. And now! Okay, let's try and switch this time and see if it works. We got one. Where's there another one? I thought there was another close one. Oh. Maybe not. Alright, well, at least we got 3 of them. Let's go hop out and get them. Look at that. 3 of them right in a row. Got this one in the liver, stomach, and intestine. Oh, wow. That was 27 yards out, and she scored 3.2. They're all pretty much female. This is a younger male. Double lung shot on a goose. I bet you didn't know you could do that with the 12 gauge. Or actually the 20 gauge. Yeah, double lung shot at 22 yards. And this one we ended up hitting flesh at 27 yards. It was a female 3.2. Alright, so I just noticed something, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't like this when the geese first came out. Because before, when you turn back like this, it would stop you right here. Alright, so as we were sitting here waiting for some geese to come in, I realized that I'm pretty sure something just changed. Before, when the geese would come in behind you, you couldn't turn back here like this. You would stop right here. But now it seems like you can spin all the way around and continue in a full 360 circle. So, like I said, I'm pretty sure you could only go this far, and then you had to turn all the way back around and go over to here. So basically, you could do a 45 and a 45. You couldn't do a full 360. Alright, so we're sitting here waiting for some geese to come in, and I just realized that I'm pretty sure they fixed something to where we can actually do a full 360 now. Because when the geese first came out, I remember you could only swing her. Alright, so as we're sitting here waiting for some geese to come in, I just realized something. I'm pretty sure they fixed a bug to where you can actually swing all the way around and do a full 360. Before, it was like you can only do a 180. You have to start here, and you would end here, and then you could go back and stop here. And end here. So say the geese were coming from this way, coming at you, and they're going this way, you had to stop right here. And if they went off to the right more, you couldn't keep shooting. You had to swing all the way back this way and then, you know, continue on leading them and trying to get a shot. Whereas now, if the geese are coming this way, you could follow all the way through and just keep on shooting. Oh! I was actually going for a double, and we ended up missing both of them. Got that one. Alright, well, let's go grab our one goose that we got out of that whole flock. Ended up taking her at 38 yards. She scored 3.2. Alright, now let's go head over to Layton Lake and see if we can find a good duck spot. Alright, so I think this would be a really cool spot for ducks. You can see we're way out in the middle of nowhere. Over here, there's some big mountains around here, and I think this would be a good spot for, like, lake ducks. Some hooded mergansers, or some buffalo head, some goldeneye, anything like that. Even some mallards could come in here as well. Right here on the top pond here. There's also a pond over here, but I think that's a little bit too far away from everything, so I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Let's go head over and check out the next good spot for some ducks. Alright, so the next spot that I want to go to is over here, just to the north at Calburn. There's 3 little lakes here. I guess they're ponds because they're pretty small. Alright, so here we have the next spot. Now this would be more of like a pothole versus a pond or a lake. It's not big enough to be a pond or a lake, but it's plenty big enough to hold ducks. And this it would be really cool if they could have a certain species of ducks, say wood ducks, teal, mallard, or even pintail that would come in a spot like this. Just a little pothole where you could sit here and watch for ducks to come in here and land in this little spot. Like I said, it's not a very big spot, but it's plenty big enough for ducks to come and land here. And this is the spot over here just north of Calburn. There's also a couple other spots here, but they're probably pretty much very similar. So you could just go from one pothole to the next, and just, you could either sit there and hunt them all day, or you could jump the potholes. I mean, either way would be cool. Alright, now this would probably be the ultimate duck spot here. This is High Lake Swamps. It's just north of the Belmont Lake. Right here is Belmont, so if you just go straight up, it's this little section right here. I mean, there could be ducks pretty much anywhere, but I think this would be a really awesome spot for them to add some ducks. You can see it's just all swamp out here, and it's like basically 4 potholes connected into one big spot here. You see there's some moose over there. There's also another good spot right over there. And it's just all marsh grass and water, which is exactly what the ducks like, and it's a really good spot for them to add some ducks. So if they do, I'd be very happy. Alright guys, well, now that you know what the duck spots could possibly look like, and if they possibly ever would add some ducks, you know where to go. So let's go see what it would be like to actually get some ducks. Alright, so we're out on the Hunter Classic and we're trying to find some ducks. Now this would be very similar to what it'd be like on Call of the Wild. So since Call of the Wild's main primary goose weapon is the 20 gauge side by side, we're going to be using the 20 gauge semi-automatic on the Hunter Classic. This is what they have here. This is the camouflage 20 gauge semi-automatic, and it holds 3 rounds. But I also have the 20 gauge carbon, so that holds 3 rounds. So we should have a total of 6 rounds altogether. Alright, we have some ducks coming right in. We have 4 of them that broke, and they're getting ready to come low. They're dropping really low. Hopefully we can get all 4 of them. We're gonna go for the top one first. Got 3 of them. Coming right down this backside here, coming in perfect. Here we go. We'll take the front one. Got 2. That one was way out there. We got that one as well. I don't know if we can get this one. And we got that one as well. Alright, well, it's calmed down a little bit here. We're going to go over here and go pick up some of these ducks. And black duck. Pretty decent sized female black duck. And another gadwall. This was a 43.8 meter shot in the neck on a male. Pretty decent male. 1100.8. I think that might actually be my biggest one, or close to it. Let's take a trophy shot of this one just in case. Is this a duck? Yeah, it's way over here. We do have more ducks coming in though, so we're gonna have to get ready really fast on this one. Alright, we're gonna have to take that for a picture. Good enough. Oh, look at this whole flock just broke off. We do have camouflage on. And of course they're pintail too. Alright, here we go. We're gonna have to take a shot. That was not my best shooting. 2 more broke off. 2 more coming in. We do have really good camouflage on. That's why they're coming in. Otherwise, there's no way they'd be coming in right now. I'll tell you that. Got him. Got that one too. That one in the back's pretty far out though. I don't know if we're going to be able to get both of them. Probably not. Ooh, I think we got a hit though. And this was actually a big greenhead. I don't remember this one. 47.4 meters in the neck. 1199. A really nice greenhead. Let's take a look at this duck. Alright, that's pretty cool. Nice greenhead. And this is a really nice American black duck. It's a male, 1,423. That's pretty big. It's about as big as they really get. I think 1,500 plus is a huge black duck, so 1,400 plus is a really nice black duck. So pretty cool. Alright guys, it looks like a whole flock of pintail just broke off and they're coming right in. This is really rare. A lot of times pintail don't break off like this. And then we have 3 mallards coming in too, coming right at us. Let's see what we can do here. Look at all the ducks. Tried for a double and got it. Oh! Holy, there were so many ducks I didn't even know what to do. That was a ton of ducks that just came in all at once. Alright guys, well we ended up getting I think 12 ducks in about 20 minutes, so pretty cool. We had a lot of fun doing it, and I really look forward to hopefully someday Call of the Wild adding some ducks to Leighton Lake map. But anyways, I want to know what your guys' thoughts are. Do you think it would be cool for ducks to be in Call of the Wild? And maybe they can even add a 12 gauge semi-automatic or a 20 gauge semi-automatic where we can actually hunt the ducks or geese more efficiently. And maybe even add some chokes eventually where we can get improved cylinder, modified full, or extra full for those long range shots at the lake ducks. But anyways, alright guys, well I think that's going to be the end of this video, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. That's a monster. 159 to 213 score estimate, and 187 to 220 pounds on that buck. Alright, let's go with that. And let's pick him up. Oh my god! A 210 scoring diamond whitetail buck. I can't believe he was that big.